All the walls are up, time for the roof. So, roof. So if it so happens that you're able to build your wall perfectly to where one side is taller than the other side, then that's ideal. But in our certain circumstance, both walls are the same height. So flat roofs really don't work. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise up probably about 4 inches this side of the roof here so that the water slopes off. Can I climb the ladder with me? Can I climb the ladder? So we're going to raise it up about 4 inches so that the water doesn't sit on the top of the roof and it rolls off. Now you also want to take into consideration what side of the roof you want the water to go on. We want it to go to this other side because we've got huge compost piles down that way, so we need it all moist anyways. So we're going to raise up this side and the water's all going to roll off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take smaller 2x4s like this. I'm going to put them over the gaps where the two pallets come together. And then I'm going to take a longer 2x4 and span over the top. So I'll get a 4-inch raised platform, but I'll only need to do actually one level where the 2x4 actually spans the whole space. Aggie? All the walls are up.
Yeah! Yatta!
We put in the raised barriers on one side, and now we're ready to put up the roof. So all of these pallets here make up the roof, and we've got to lift them up 8+ feet here. So you want this side up, you want this side down. So let's stand up like this. And I'll grab this side, you two can grab that side.
Yeah.
And then
Step on the corner right there.
okay. So I'm gonna go on the inside. One of you get on this ladder. And then I don't really know if that ladder is gonna be
Well,
wobbly.
just make sure the car's started if one of us falls.
We'll probably be too far away to do anything.
So we can run over
Well,
one?
yeah, huh?
So we can run over whoever falls, or what?
Well, yeah. We just get her over quicker.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, that's perfect girth or width. Nice.
Alright, can you push further still? Okay, let's go a little further. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. So how about I secure this, and then if you want to try to find a pallet that's going to be about this width plus a foot. So not all of our pallets are the exact same size, and what we've had to do is sort of mend pallets using little pallets added to big ones. So right here, for example, we've got a section that needs to be filled in, and I'm just taking this little tiny pallet right here, and I'm just setting it in this spot, and then I'm just going to take a few boards and secure this in. And obviously this isn't going to necessarily look the best, but it's going to be just as functional, and it's still all free wood. So it's awesome. You want something done? Now do it yourself.
Him. He's gonna do it all by himself. Get that pallet all the way up there on the ladder. Yeah. See him? Look, there he goes. He's got the whole thing all the way up there. Oh my goodness. It's all the way up there. He's got it all the way up there. You're still in there. Don't jump out. All right. Up there all the way. Either barely. See if he can do it. You think he can do it?
Do it?
Yeah, do you think he can do it?
No.
Look at him, he's doing it. He's doing it. We're taking this video. Watch. Oh.
That almost was going to be painful. That was close.
Look at your daddy go. He can do it all by himself. Yeah. He's doing it all by himself. Yeah, he can do it all by himself.
Now you want to be sure that all of the pallets are flush, meaning you don't want these littler boards that run across the larger boards to be hanging off over the edge like that. If they're not flush, you have a gap in the middle, which makes it much harder to secure and therefore less structurally sound. Now ideally you would cut all of these off before you put it up on the roof, as it's way easier. But since I put this up all by myself and it was already up and I'm a monkey, I decided to just cut them as they stand.
Okay. You want to use this pallet right here, and it's a really nice long pallet, but it's got these little overhangs, these shingle overhangs here, which are a couple inches over, and it's a problem because it keeps us from securing one pallet to the next pallet. So we need to cut all these off so that it's flush with the main beam. You could potentially use a chainsaw. I'm going to use a skill saw. It's a little cleaner of a cut, it's more energy efficient. Of course you could use a handsaw, which would be awesome. Just take a lot longer. So when you use a skill saw, you know, it's really sharp, but it's really actually extremely safe. It's got a guard here. You know, the handle is on the other side of the saw. So as long as you keep it in front of yourself, there's really no danger whatsoever. And one of the things with the skill saw is it's a low torque machine, so you want to get the full speed, the full RPMs of the blade going before you bite it into the wood, because it doesn't have enough power to build up to full RPMs once it hits the wood. Now, because I want to get it so close to this main beam, I've actually got to pick up this guard before I bite into the wood so that I can get the saw right up flush with this beam. See, that was the sound of it trying to start in the wood. I had it too close.